Happy Thanksgiving. You need to do this on your Shopify store right now. Number one, you need to make BFCM variants for your ads, retargeting and cold traffic. So if you already have a winner and you're not running retargeting yet, you're going to be running retargeting during BFCM. If you don't, then you're a little bit dumb. So here's what you need to do. You basically need to add a BFCM discount code or a BFCM call to action to all of your ads. If you're just using repurposed content, you can just edit a call to action into it or edit a discount code into it. But if you have the product and you have the ability to get an actual call to action where you have somebody saying, hey guys, it's BFCM, we're doing a major discount. If you guys head to the site right now, you can get a big discount on our products. That is the best thing to do. But obviously you can just edit it in. And of course you can make a ton of different variants. I usually recommend that people have anywhere between 15 and 20 different variants of their top winning ads for BFCM, specifically calling out, Black Friday sale, Cyber Monday sale. You can say BFCM or Black Friday, Cyber Monday if you want to call out the entire weekend. You need to have all these different variants for your ads, not only for cold traffic, but also for retargeting. So you can call out your customers and say, hey, if you bought from us before, or if you saw our ad and haven't bought yet, we have this custom BFCM discount, or we have this custom Black Friday discount just for you. Now, the amount that the discount should be anywhere from 20 to 30%. And honestly, you can test these. You don't want to affect your margin too much depending on your cost per purchase, but you can definitely test out some campaigns with a 10% code. You could test out some with a 30% code. It doesn't really matter. Just stay in that like 15 to 30% range, because obviously that's what everybody else is going to be doing. And honestly, that's more than most companies will do during BFCM. So it gives you a little bit of a rush. Before we move on to number two, I want to let you know that Black Friday, I am doing a major low-key discount on my mentoring. So if you've been wanting to get in, make sure to send me a DM on Instagram or go watch my Instagram story and see what that discount is. It's only going to be applicable on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So you literally have 4 days to take advantage of it. It's going to be the biggest discount that I'm probably ever going to do on my mentoring at this time. So make sure to hit me up if you want that. Number two, this goes without saying, get ready to launch a ton of retargeting and cold traffic ads. I mean, there's literally no better time to be launching new campaigns, retargeting, lookalikes, like all the things that you can possibly do inside of your TikTok ads manager on Black Friday. And honestly, you might want to start a lot of these ads tonight on Thursday night so that they start running during the nighttime during Black Friday, because a lot of people stay up to actually grab these sales in the middle of the night when nobody else is grabbing them. So keep that in mind, that you might want to launch a bunch of ads today. If you're already scaling a product and you know that it's profitable and it's making money, I wouldn't be opposed to you doubling or even tripling or even quadrupling your ad spend for Black Friday and possibly carrying over the weekend into Cyber Monday as well. I've done this many times myself, where if you maybe have like 5 campaigns running on Black Friday, you may have like 15, 20, 25 campaigns running, and you might be spending a shitload of money. This is okay to do as long as you kill ads quick. And one other thing that I want you to keep in mind is that it is perfectly okay on Black Friday, Cyber Monday, like throughout this whole weekend, to just launch ads and not schedule them. Because it's a unique scenario, even though we schedule campaigns normally, you do not have to limit yourself by this rule during this time frame, because most of the campaigns that we're running are only going to be running during this weekend or during one day anyways. So if you pussy out and you start off with a little bit of ads on Black Friday, but your ads are doing really great when you wake up in the morning, do not be scared to just go in and publish a ton of shit and not schedule it. Just schedule it to start running right now, obviously, because the clock is ticking and you don't have a lot of time to get your campaigns out there. Number three, leave your comfort zone and stay in your ad account. Yes, that means that if you're going to the gym on Black Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Cyber Monday, you 100% need to bring your laptop with you. You should be in there, lifting weights like this, looking at your ads on the computer, maybe it's on the floor, just checking them, making sure that everything is going good, surf scaling where you need to, just basically managing your ads all throughout the weekend. I know this is annoying, but if you're scaling a product, trust me, it will be worth it. And honestly, the more you watch your campaigns, the more comfortable you're going to be pushing yourself to spend more than you normally would, because you're not just going to start, $5,000 worth of campaigns, put your computer down and go hang out with your family for the weekend. No way. You're going to keep your eye on that like a damn hawk, and you're going to make sure that you're not wasting money on ad groups that don't end up working, and you're able to maximize the ad groups that do end up working. Another Another thing to keep in mind is normally surf scaling is quite an aggressive strategy, but it's literally built for situations like this. It's built for situations where you have to maximize an ad group, you have to milk it for all that it's got, and there's literally no better day to do surf scaling than Black Friday. So if you have an ad group that's absolutely crushing, $2 CPA, $3 CPA, 10 ROAS, whatever, do not be scared to just run the budget up. Obviously, be responsible with it. You don't want to jerk the ad account or do anything too crazy, but at the same time, the clock is ticking. Black Friday, Cyber Monday is not going to last forever, so don't be scared to push the barrel a little bit. Number 4, this one's for you guys that do not yet have winners on your store. Ramp up your product testing tomorrow and over the weekend. This is probably the best time to test products because everybody's buying everything anyways. The conversion rates are naturally going to be higher, so if you have a product that, maybe it just needed that extra sale to get over the edge into being profitable, whatever the situation, now is the time to be testing products. Normally, I would say that it's probably not very smart to launch multiple products on the same store or the same ad account, anything like that. But if you're in this situation where you have a niche store or you have a general store and you can launch multiple products at once, now would be the time to do so. I think normally it's not the best practice, but obviously during BFCM, clock is ticking, everybody's buying everything. Don't be scared to launch numerous products at once. And if you do have one product stores and you only have one of them, then you best believe that you have to be hustling every single day during the BFCM weekend. There's 4 days, okay, 5 if you include today, that you're going to be able to launch a new product test. So even if you are doing one product branded dropshipping stores like I teach, then you can still test 4, maybe even 5 products during this time if you move very fast. Now's your time to hustle, drop everything else that you're doing, and just get to product testing because you might be able to pop yourself a winner during this BFCM. Now, this last tip I've said many, many times on my channel. I pretty much come on here every single year. I've been through about 4 or 5 Black Fridays now, and I've said this every single year. Do not kill your profitable BFCM ads. This is very, very important. Obviously, this just goes if you're dropshipping. If you're building a brand, you might not want to do this because it could damage your brand reputation. But if you're just dropshipping and you're trying to make as much money as possible, fuck it. If you have a BFCM campaign, maybe the discount is in your ad or anything like that, and it's profitable, Monday comes around, it's still cranking. Tuesday comes around, it's still cranking. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you could be running BFCM ads weeks from now as long as they're still profitable. I would keep on running them and keep on scaling them. A big mistake that I made early on in BFCM, or not even just BFCM, but holidays in general, is whenever you run a holiday sale, you would just turn the campaigns off at the end of the holiday because that's what makes sense, right? But one time I just let them run and I ended up scaling a Christmas campaign literally through July of the next year. And we made a lot of extra money off of that campaign that we wouldn't normally have made had we turned that campaign off. So ever since that time, if I get profitable ads, I just keep scaling them and keep running them no matter what holiday it is. If it's, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, whatever, I'll still run them and still scale them. There's a few theories as to why this works or why a Christmas ad would work great in April or May or July. And the reason that makes sense to me is because people see the ad and they think that you overlooked something and you accidentally left your BFCM ads running. Now, obviously, this is what I meant when I said that it's not great for branding, because with a brand, you want people to think that your sales are real. But with a dropshipping store, you don't really care. You're just kind of looking for those conversions and you're looking for a way to create impulse. And that could be an incredible way to create impulse because your customers will think that you fucked up and they're going to try to take advantage of it by buying through that ad when they see it. So those are all the things that you need to do right now on your Shopify store. I'll see you guys later. Peace.